This is Donna from Gosspa again. I'm coming to you today about the read through and the importance thereof. So, what's a read through, you may ask? A read through is simply when you gather a group of, some professionals and, some friends, and you guys actually sit and read a copy of your script. And this is before you actually begin your auditions. This is the absolute first step that you do before you let that script leave your domain, so to speak. So you gather your friends and you get some paper and pencils and you guys take notes. They have questions or they write out their comments and let you know, because a lot of times, a sentence or a story can look great on paper, but whenever it's read out loud, that's when you begin to hear the inconsistencies in the story. So artists and playwrights alike, at this point in phase in the game, please don't wear your heart on your sleeve, because you're going to want these people to be honest with you. And sometimes some things that you might feel, make sense, they may not necessarily make practical sense, because you have to understand too that, your art, your play is actually imitating life. And so some things to keep in mind is how, how practical basically is this idea. Does it make sense? Are my characters developed? Have I developed my characters enough? I need, certain things in there to maybe help, get a certain emotion out of a particular scene. All that stuff will come out in the read through. You'll hear some things that you may not have thought about before, and you might even see some things, and they can throw out, suggestions to you. It's a great time to actually sit with your script and get to know it and understand it a lot better. Let's see. Oh yeah, the inconsistencies in your plot and in your stories. That would take, so much. It means so much to make sure that you loop all those holes together. I can't tell you how many places and how many plays I've gone to where they not only didn't really develop all the characters, but they left so many loops in the story that there was no resolution. And in a typical, story, period, not just a stage play or even a movie per se, everybody wants a beginning, a middle with the conflict, and an end with a resolution. Although there was this one play I went to where, good God from Zion, I never thought I was going to get out of that. Oh, Jesus, help me. I never thought I was going to get out of that thing. They went on forever. My head was hurting. And after a while, like, none of it made sense. And it was just like, because the writer, it's not bad acting all the time. The writer did not conclude the story. And so when you do a read through, a lot of times you'll get all that stuff up front, because the last thing you want is to put your work on Facebook or to put your work on YouTube and people blast it and say, what the crap is that? You know what I mean? That's awful. But I've seen it. So, you want to take time during the read through, like I said, to get some things resolved. And it might take one or two times you doing a read through. You go back, rewrite, make some corrections, and hold another read through. But, when you do it, make sure everybody has a part to read. So you could read how it would sound on stage. And if you need, if you have stage direction in your production, have somebody read that too. And that's just like, the setting and the time of day and all that stuff. all those little things, those idiosyncrasies, when you bring those all in together, they'll complete your story. And in that way, people aren't left there thinking, what the heck did I just spend my money on? You want to build your audience to where they say, I can't wait to go to another one of your productions. And that's what we want for you at Gosspa. So good luck. Happy writing. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. And have fun. Again, this is Donna Trent. I'm signing off for Gosspa, where we don't make drama. We cause scenes.